What up, people? Welcome back to Let's Get Ready for Guild Wars 2 episode 2, and we're here to give you your 4th, 5th and 6th points in how to get ready for Guild Wars 2. So, hope you enjoy. Let's get right into things, and this one is going to be all based off the beta that has just happened, so I hope you all had a good time if you played. If you didn't, don't worry, because I'm here to give you my points that I've learned from this current beta, and yeah, we will all be better off after it. So, let's get right into things. So number 4 is gathering. Now gathering gives you a surprisingly good amount of experience, and also you can then bank your gathering materials straight into your bank afterwards and sell them on for more money or keep them for crafting. So gathering, definitely a good one, gives you experience and gives you money or crafting recipes, and you can pretty much gather anything you like in the world. So gathering, definitely a top tip. So number 5 is bank your items. Now the video in the background is part of the personal story. We've got to run off and hide, and basically just we're about to spring a surprise attack on the White Mantle. It's a really fun part of the personal story, and yeah, I've really got high hopes for the personal story. But while this is happening, I'm going to talk about banking your items. A lot of people are having trouble in the beta with their bank space, and not their bank space, their bag space, and they couldn't get rid of things and are having to sell things that they didn't want to sell and vendor a lot of items. But a lot of crafting materials that you pick up and a lot of items in general and grey items and stuff, you can right click and you can send it straight to your bank to free up some of that bank space as well as keeping the item. So a lot of people need to know this so they stop selling things that they don't need to sell, and also that limits your gold if you're keeping selling and vendoring things when you could sell it properly. So definitely right clicking and banking items, and in general banking your items and saving them to get that extra money, because waypoints are very expensive. But I gotta be quiet.
Well, Captain Thackeray, a long way from home, aren't we? I thought we'd have saved you for last, but since you're here,
Oh dear, oh mercy, the White Mantle is upon me. Whoa, lamentation, is this the end for poor Logan?
Are you mocking me? I don't think you understand how this works. White Mantle, give the captain a demonstration.
No thanks. I think I already have a pretty good idea. Now!
Stop them!
So we spring the trap and go off and kill the White Mantle. It's quite a long battle, so I won't show it all. But in summary, right clicking in your bag to bank your items. Number 6 is simply effective leveling. Now, a lot of people are having trouble. Well, I say a lot of people, but there's a certain amount of people who didn't really know about the game, didn't know about the dynamic questing system, didn't know about the scouting system, which we see now. And this became a little bit of a problem because they didn't really know how to level effectively. Now there's going to be, well, on release at least, 5 different races. So that means 5 different zones which you can level in. So if you find yourself in the 1 to 15 zone or levels 1 to 15 and you have done everything in that area, you can move to, say if you're a human, you can then move to the Norn, Asura, Sylvari, Char, you know, all of those areas to then do their content and level up to level 15, and then you can just go back to the 15 to say 20 zone in human, and you can move around doing different things. As well as this, definitely going from heart to heart, and then as you come across skill points, waypoints and points of interest, that also levels you up as well. So you go from heart to heart, and if you see a dynamic event going on, go and do the dynamic event. If you see a skill point near you, go do the skill point. But just exploring around in the world and leveling up is the most effective way of leveling. There's not going to be a queue for a dungeon and just being able to, you know, power level yourselves through dungeons or to power level yourselves through quests. It's all about exploring, and you pretty much get equal experience for whatever you do in the world. So effective leveling is definitely something that needs to be understood. So heart to heart, doing all the different skill points and going to achieve all the different waypoints, and each time you go in the loading screen, and you can, if you look at your friends list as well, you can see like you'll have 1 out of 14, and then the next one will be like 0 out of 12 or something, and each of these things base itself off like waypoints, skill points, points of observation, and it's your mission in that map or in that zone to achieve all of these things, and if you achieve it, then you're most likely to achieve that level cap of the zone. So, you know, just exploring, making sure you complete everything in that map, and then moving to a different zone, say the Asura or a different race's zone, and doing exactly the same there. And then you'll find yourself leveling up effectively, rather than just being stuck in the same zone doing the same things all the time. That is me done for the day, but I'd like you to comment on your tips that you would give everybody for your beta experience. What have you learned that you would like to share with everyone? Have a little discussion in the comments below, and I may highlight some of them in my next Let's Get Ready for Guild Wars 2. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.